10 biggest myths about dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are the largest creatures to ever roam the earth, which explains people's fascination with them. It is perhaps as a result of this fascination that so many myths emerged about the nature of dinosaurs and how they lived. While the world is still brimming with life forms to this day, some of which being quite huge, most animals living today are nowhere near as imposing and impressive as the mighty dinosaurs. Over the next few minutes, we will explore some of the most popular misconceptions about dinosaurs and about our sometimes flawed understanding of them. So let us find out what are the 10 biggest myths about dinosaurs that people seem to love talking about. All large creatures in prehistoric times were dinosaurs. Given how widespread dinosaurs were in those times, it's really an honest mistake to presume that most animals living back then were dinosaurs. This is especially common with reptiles, as most people presume prehistoric reptiles were pretty much all dinosaurs. Actually, some terrestrial reptiles could grow as large as 5 meters long millions of years before the dinosaurs evolved, creatures that even though were related to dinosaurs, were not actual dinosaurs. Marine reptiles were dinosaurs. Another common myth about dinosaurs is that large marine reptiles who lived during the dinosaur age were also dinosaurs. As we already established, reptiles are indeed related to dinosaurs, but that most of them evolved separately from them. In fact, not even the reptiles who evolved at the same time as dinosaurs were dinosaurs, especially crocodiles who have been roaming the earth for hundreds of millions of years. Interestingly enough, all true dinosaurs were terrestrial animals, meaning that most creatures living outside the terrestrial environment were in fact not dinosaurs. Dinosaurs were slow animals. Because of their large size, people will often assume that dinosaurs were slow and sluggish animals. In reality, most paleontologists agree that most dinosaurs were pretty much as mobile as modern animals, especially predators. This is a result of well-preserved findings which suggest that dinosaurs had very powerful hearts capable of sustaining a very fast metabolism. As such, dinosaurs were more like birds than reptiles in terms of movement, which is why they were so efficient at feeding themselves. Flying reptiles were dinosaurs. We've all seen rendered pictures of pterosaurs and their giant webbed wings, but did you know they weren't actually dinosaurs? Although for a long period of time, it was presumed that pterosaurs roamed the earth at the same time as dinosaurs, recent studies show that they evolved just after the dinosaurs. Unfortunately, these close relatives of the dinosaurs suffered the same fate as most dinosaurs. Dinosaurs died out because they were unadaptable. There are some who believed that dinosaurs died out because of their inability to adapt to changing climate conditions. This particular myth is mostly false because dinosaurs survived for more than 150 million years, during which time they did their fair share of evolving and adapting. By comparison, hominids have only been around for 6 million of years. Furthermore, Homo sapiens date back no more than 200,000 years, meaning that we have been around as a species a lot less than dinosaurs did in their time. All dinosaurs died out around the same time. Another myth about dinosaurs is that they all died out about 65 millions of years. In fact, some species of dinosaurs survived whatever killed off most of the dinosaurs and managed to evolve ever so slightly to be smaller in size in order to better feed themselves. Interestingly enough, many experts believe that birds evolved from small predatory dinosaurs, which could mean that modern birds are the closest link to dinosaurs we have. Mammals evolved after the dinosaurs. For unknown reasons, this particular myth is quite popular these days. In reality, however, mammals lived in the shadow of dinosaurs for more than 100 million years, mostly like nocturnal animals given their small size. What's interesting is that these small ancestors of today's mammals, called synapsids, actually evolved before the dinosaurs. Also interesting is the fact that mammals remained relatively small in size until around 60 to 65 millions of years ago when the dinosaurs went extinct. Dinosaur eggs would get eaten by mammals. Yet another popular myth about prehistoric mammals is that given their small size, they would avoid letting themselves seen by dinosaurs, although they would feast on their eggs instead. Actually, most mammals alive back then were much too small to feed on large dinosaur eggs, a task that would fall to small dinosaurs instead. Like we said, mammals were so small back then that they avoided any contact with dinosaurs. Humans lived alongside dinosaurs. According to some religious texts, humans used to live alongside dinosaurs. Needless to say, this was proven false time and time again by the scientific community. You see, the last dinosaurs, apart from birds, died out around 65 millions of years ago, whereas the fossils of earliest human ancestors date back about 6 million years only. Therefore, the only time humans and dinosaurs coexisted was in books, movies, or cartoons. A giant asteroid impact killed the dinosaurs. Although technically true, it wasn't the asteroid impact that killed most of the dinosaurs. What we know is that around 65 million years ago, a 10-kilometer wide asteroid hit the shallow water covering Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. This powerful impact formed the 180-kilometer wide Chicxulub crater we see today, yet it's not what killed most of the dinosaurs. Of course, such a powerful impact definitely caused earthquakes, tsunamis, and clouds of dust that darkened and cooled the planet for years afterward. This being said, it is very unlikely that these conditions caused the death of millions of dinosaurs around the world. Even so, we do not yet know what exactly was the cause of their sudden demise, just that all dinosaurs appear to have died off soon afterward.